Silverstone. He outpaced Nico Rosberg by 3/10 of a second. Jenson Button will start 17th for the race, and Jolyon Palmer, the other British driver, will start in 18th. In terms of the tennis, it's the ladies' singles final today at Wimbledon. And match between Angelique Kerber and Serena Williams is finally poised at the moment. I believe it's still level. Try and get the score for you in just a few seconds as Dudley wastes a free kick. Here come United. I believe it's Brian and Love has actually come on. Yes, it looks like Brian and Love has actually come on for Coventry United. I'm not quite sure who he's come on for, and I think Tommy Glasgow has also come on for United. Actually, there have actually been a few changes for Coventry United. Dudley with possession, just inside their own half. Look for an opportunity here. Glasgow cuts that well. It's well cut out. I believe that's one of the trialists now playing at left back for Coventry United. And in fact, I can see Keenan Palmer is making his Coventry United debut. He's wearing the number 6 shirt, just signed from Ashby Ivanhoe. Also has experience in the Nuneaton Griff. So Keenan Palmer is making his debut for Coventry United. United to lose the ball in the centre circle. The number 8 for Dudley racing towards goal. Surrounded by white shirts, so you've got to be careful they don't bring him down. And Love suddenly had his shirt pulled there. He's not happy about it, and the referee has called for a free kick to Coventry United. An update from Wimbledon, and Serena Williams has taken the first set 7-5 against Angelique Kerber. Williams leads by 1 set, and it's currently 1-1 in the second set. Morris hoops the ball clear, head forward by the number 10. Palmer tries to get there, but the Dudley man gets there first. The number 4 for Dudley hoops it away, and Love nods it towards Glasgow. Now Callum Burgess, who came on in the first half as a substitute. Ball put into the area now, an opportunity here for Coventry United, and they score! It's just sliced into the goal there by the number 10, the trialist for Coventry United. The goalkeeper couldn't keep it out. Low, simple, just absolutely brilliant goal there. Through ball through the fence, and the number 10, who I believe is a trialist for Coventry United, just side foots it past the goalkeeper, and Coventry United take the lead. It's 1-0 to the reigning Midland League Division 1 champions. Well, there's certainly no pitch rust on that, is there? First game back after a few weeks off, and the number 10 of Coventry United strikes first. And Colin Burgess has to head back to his goalkeeper, Rich Morris, with that one. So if you've missed it, Coventry United have just scored. It was the number 10 for United, the big man wearing the number 10, who is now taking on a striker role. It looks like Ben Mackey and Matt Brown have both come off. In fact, no, Matt Brown is still on, but here comes Dudley. Opportunity here just outside the area. United have got to try and get this one away. And Burgess does get it away. Towards the right hand side, looking for Moody, didn't quite find him. Burgess plays it back to Morris, and they're certainly putting United under a lot of pressure here. Another trialist for Coventry United on the left back position. But certainly a and certainly bringing in a lot of trialists for this game. There's a free kick against Coventry United. Now, score update from Liberty Way. Coventry City still drawing 0-0. Crossed there by Dudley. You know, he's going to try and get his one away. Matt Brown tries the through ball. Here's Tommy Glasgow. Here's that number 10 once again. Been able to find a teammate. Palmer tries to put the goalkeeper under pressure. Goalkeeper's got this one sorted though. Goalkeeper once again has to hoof it away as Matt Brown races towards him. And he slices it out for a throw-in to Coventry United. A big shout out to Paul Murphy, who has said thanks for the commentary. Looking forward to the season. Well, Paul, I'm just sorry we couldn't bring you better commentary for today's match. Of course, we haven't got the names of the Dudley players or some of the United trialists. But thank you for your kind comment, much appreciated. And we hope you enjoy the coverage to come over the next few months. Of course, every single Coventry United match broadcast live on Hillz FM Matchday, starting from today. Glasgow to take this free kick for Coventry United on the edge of the area. Puts it in, headed away by the Dudley midfielder, wearing the number 11. Have it back now. Mood him. Now Tommy Glasgow finds the number 10, the goal scorer for Coventry United. And crosses it in, and Palmer gets his head to it but can't steer it into the goal. There's no opportunity there by the former Leeds and Griff man, just signed from Ashby Ivanhoe, where United are actually going to be visiting in the next couple of weeks during pre-season. Dudley goalkeeper hoofs it away. Is that a free kick? And United man seemed to kick the Dudley player as he got the ball, but Brown puts it through. Palmer couldn't quite sort his feet out. Good ball from Matt Brown, but the attacker, newly signed for Coventry United, couldn't quite sort himself out in time. Dudley looking to press forward, long ball from the number 3, and Love picks it up in central midfield and gets it back again from one of his trialist teammates. Glasgow. Nice with an opportunity here. As again, one of the United trialists tries to cross it to Palmer, cut out well. Brown tries to put the fullback under pressure and does. Forces him into an error. Here's Glasgow. Burgess back to Glasgow. Now Palmer, one of the United new boys, tries a through ball to the number 10, and his teammate wasn't quite ready for that one. It was a decent idea from Palmer. Just shows he's got a good noggin on him. United forced to playing around in their defensive area, just looking for the smallest of spaces to try and pick a pass through. Here's Glasgow in the central midfield. Burgess on the pass towards number 15, didn't quite find its mark. Brown wins it back, and the Dudley manager not happy with that one. Seemed like a perfectly good challenge. Dudley have the ball back. And here's number 7 now, racing towards goal. Chance just outside the area, and it's put over the crossbar. So not the worst effort in the world. You've got to try him from that distance, but it didn't quite find its intended target. So the current score at the Ford Leisure Centre here in Dudley is Dudley Town 0, Coventry United 1. And score update from Liberty Way. where Coventry City are taking in their first bit of pre-season action in their traditional curtain opener against Nuneaton Town. It remains 0-0 at Liberty Way. Of course, a big shout out to all the Coventry United fans who have made the hour-long trip from Coventry over to the Black Country to Dudley. Certainly not wanted to miss this occasion. Football is finally back. So far, Coventry United are picking up right where they left off in May. Here's one of the United trialists now, filling in at left back. Squares it for Tommy Glasgow in the centre. Keenan Palmer tries a one-touch pass to Brown, didn't quite come up, but Palmer has got it back now. Here's that number 10 who scored the goal for United. It's just nicked away by the defensive midfielder. He's certainly made a name for himself. Giving Barry Anderson a lot to think about. Of course, Keenan Palmer has already got himself a contract, as has Ben Mackey. But this number 10 is certainly one to watch for Coventry United. If he has earned himself a contract or even another go at Chelmsley next week, we've certainly got to look out for him. It's Dudley now, look for an opening on the left-hand side. Brilliant with the skill there, the number 7. Trying to cross it in. Brilliant challenge there from the number 15 defender. Score remains at 1-0 to Coventry United. The cross is put in, well caught there by Rich Morris. Hasn't missed a step all game. Burgess' long ball looking for the big number 10 and finds him. What a ball there from Burgess. Just needs support now. Holding the ball up well. Finds Tommy Glasgow. Option on the left hand side. He finds one of the trialists and the pass to Brown just a little bit wayward. And the number 9 able to get it away now. And here is that big number 18 striker who has cut United apart in the first half. Has a go and it's well saved by Rich Morris. It's just gone over the crossbar. Fantastic effort there, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Had a United defender just to the side of him. Just pulling off a little bit. Now, apparently, from the Coventry City game, Ryan Haynes is actually playing in a left winger role. He's having a few decent efforts at goal. But it still remains 0-0. 20 minutes gone in that match. And here at the Fawn Leisure Centre, or Sports Centre, whatever you want to call it. About 20 minutes gone in the, well, it's actually about 15 minutes gone in the second half. We kicked off a little bit late, had a little bit of a break during the first half as well. And the Dudley manager is certainly making his voice heard here. The referee doesn't seem to like it. Just having a word with a couple of the Dudley players. Didn't quite see. We'll see what happened there, but it seems that the ball has been given to Coventry United. It's for descent or a little bit of a shove, didn't quite see. Rich Morris lays it off for Callum Burgess. We get things back underway. Lovely lofted ball, and there's number 10 now through on goal. So that's a check his run when he collects the ball. Here comes Palmer. May have a go from outside the area. He does. It's blocked. It's into the hands of the goalkeeper. Palmer is certainly looking dangerous, as is the number 10. Matt Brown rallying the troops at the minute, playing in a attacking midfield role. Brown and Love playing more in their defensive midfield. But here comes Dudley, an opportunity there, just picked away there by number 15. On Love, with space in the centre. Finds a trialist on the left-hand side. Here's Glasgow. Burgess. Couldn't quite get away from his man there. There's a free kick given. I believe it is to Dudley. Score remains 1-0 to Coventry United. Free kick just in front of the home dugout. Well, I say dugout, it's just a bit of open air on the side of the pitch. So still 0-0 between Coventry City and the Nuneaton Town. Apparently the City are dominating possession, but still no score. As they're still actually waiting to take the free kick. Sweep into the area by the number 15. Morris comes out for that one, and what Morris wants, he gets. Claws onto that one. A nice long throw for Tommy Glasgow. Palmer keeps it away from the fullback. Back to Glasgow in the centre. Squares it. Here's number 15, one of the trialists for United. Brown took it away from Glasgow a little bit there, but United have it. Brown, lofted ball. Glasgow's onside. Didn't quite know where the ball was there, and he's shepherded out of play. Great defence there by the Dudley number 4. Gets a high five from his teammate, and rightly so. Goal kick to Dudley. Of course, don't forget Hillz FM Matchday is back on Saturday, next Saturday, as United are on tour once again. Remember, it's a pre-season tour with 5 away matches, and next up is Chelmsley. So we'll be live from Chelmsley next Saturday. I'm not sure what the kick-off time is. It's 2 o'clock today. Hopefully it'll be another 3 o'clock kick-off next week. But we'll have to let you know. So basically, whatever the kick-off time is, you'll be on air half an hour before that kick-off time. So we'll give you more details on the coverage before next weekend. Here comes Palmer across the edge of the area. United just looking for that opening, maybe for a shot or a pass into the area. Matt Brown, veteran striker. Palmer beats one. Tries to find the number 10, doesn't quite work out. Glasgow, good chance there from Palmer. Referee allows play on. Here's one of the trialists. Glasgow, looking for a cross, in fact, switches it. United lose the ball. It's played back to the Dudley goalkeeper. So, as usual, if you have anything to say on today's coverage, get in touch on Twitter at MatchdayHills. That's the place to be. So, score update from the Wimbledon ladies final. Of course, Serena Williams has won the first set by 7-5. It's 3-3 in the second set. So remember, Williams can wrap up the Wimbledon ladies title with a win in this set. In the ladies games, it's just the 2 sets you need to win. Dudley have a free kick on the left-hand side, just in front of their dugout. So roughly 20 minutes gone in this second half. Score remains 1-0 to Coventry United. The big number 10 trialist for Coventry United is placing the ball past the Dudley goalkeeper. Calm and cool as you like. And for those of you who are wondering where the video highlights are going to be for this episode, I'm afraid that our cameraman actually let us down at the last minute, so we're not going to be having video highlights of this match, but we are going to be having highlights of the next match against Chelmsley, which is good actually because the manager Terry Anderson's not going to be here, and he wants to have a little look at how the lads did. So yeah, basically we have to video that game. As Matt Brown proves a little too tricky there for the goalkeeper, has to find one of his teammates quickly. Brown closing in. Here comes the number 12 midfielder for Dudley. Tries a through ball on the right hand side, cut out well by the trialist. And now Rich Morris has the ball in his possession. Passing the ball around at the back. And Coventry have actually just hit the crossbar. Ruben Lemire struck the underside of the crossbar with a fierce strike 26 minutes into the game at Liberty Way. And of course they kicked off an hour after us here at the Fawn Leisure Centre. Glasgow finds a trialist on the right hand side. Glasgow. It's a 1-2 from the number 16 midfielder. Glasgow finds another trialist wearing the number 2 shirt. Brown. Burgess back to Glasgow United, just biding their time, don't need to rush. Here's number 10, the goal scorer. Brown tries to put one through. Palmer may have a go here. Keenan Palmer. It's come to the number 16, and that's 2-0. Brilliant strike there from the number 16 midfielder. Get his name. Brilliant effort there. Palmer and Brown working well to get the ball to the midfielder, and he struck it into the far corner. Great effort there from Coventry United. It's 2-0. Well, that should be game, set and match for Coventry United now. They have just about been the better team in this game. Of course, it's not always about who wins and who loses. It's about bringing the team together. As I believe Pierre Moodham's come on, Matt Brown has come off. So United taking a more defensive approach with Moodham coming back on Love. Moodham. Now Burgess. So it looks like United may be taking a 5-man defensive approach. Matt Brown is still warming up on the sidelines, which would indicate that he's just having a warm down, or maybe he might be coming back on a little bit later on. Brilliant run here by the trialist wearing the number 2. It's forced out of play. It's a throw in to Dudley. But now he's actually been given it to Coventry United. Here's the number 16, the goal scorer, Palmer. Lifts it into the area, looking for the number 10. Takes it away from the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper needs to get back on his line here, and the number 10 hits the side netting. Unlucky there. Brilliant bit of play there, once again, from the Coventry United man. Brilliant display from the number 10, who so far, you've got to say, has been man of the match. Very unlucky there, taking it past the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper rushed out trying to nick the ball away from him. And the striker able to lift the ball over the outstretched hand of the goalkeeper. But there was a defender on the line. It wasn't a tight angle, so of course it was difficult for him to put it in. He ended up hitting the net, but unfortunately it was the wrong side of it. It remains 2-0 to Coventry United. About 25 minutes gone in this second half. And the players taking a little break at the moment.
You're lucky Germany never got to the final.
So about 25 minutes gone in the second half. It's 2-0 now to Coventry United. The boys wearing their all white strips today. Take a little breather and a little chat with their new permanent manager in Terry Anderson. Of course, Terry's first game as United's permanent first team manager.
Yeah, we are. Wait, where's my wallet? Oh, where's my wallet? There's a loop in there. Is it?
We've suddenly learned a few things about some of the United lads during this game, the trialists as well. The number 10, who was played as both a winger and a striker today, is really impressed. Keenan Palmer certainly proving that he's got what it takes to be a first team regular at Coventry United, coming on for the second half. Others haven't quite hit the heights. The number 5 defender, the number 7 central midfielder didn't quite cut the mustard in the first half, but of course one game doesn't always mean you're a bad player. So will Terry Anderson give those lads another go at Chelmsley? We'll have to wait and see. Of course, the tough decisions do lie with Anderson. He needs to decide who's good enough to stay with the club and who's not. The United lads get ready to start. Dudley players still over on the left hand side with their manager. Hey? Well, they ain't doing that, so I may as well get myself a little snicky snacky snoo, eh? It's not for another 24 hours. Damn right. It's always the way, isn't it? Right, I'm back. And if you couldn't tell, I was having a packet of crisps there because although I may be a fat SOB, I still need to sustain myself. So while the lads weren't doing anything on the pitch, I thought I may as well get myself a packet of cheese and onion. And actually also a bit of good news for Coventry United because the number 18 striker who's actually ripping his defence apart today. He's actually gone off injured. So doesn't look to be the best of scenarios for Dudley, the striker, not able to put any sort of pressure on his right ankle. So of course we do wish him the best and wish him a speedy recovery. I mean, it's certainly not the way you want to start pre-season with an injury. Waited so long to get back on those blades of grass and just get injured on the first game. Must be very, very frustrating. Here come United. The through ball towards number 10 is cut out. He's trying to get back in Palmer as well to get the ball back, and here's number 16, may go for another one here. It's come through to number 10, it's taken away just in the nick of time as it was about to strike it. Brilliant defence there from the number 12 for Dudley. Score remains Coventry United 2, Dudley Town 0 at the Fawn Sports Centre, or Leisure Centre, whatever you want to call it. So the score at Coventry City remains 0-0. They are in their traditional season opener against Nuneaton Town. That still remains 0-0. Here's the number 10. Just put it into the area. Glasgow couldn't get there. Oh, and it's a goal. We have got a goal at Coventry City. Ruben Lamirez scores for the Sky Blues. Nuneaton Town 0, Coventry United 1. Ruben Lamirez with the goal. And from what I've seen on the Sky Blues Twitter feed, Lamirez has been a right pain in the butt for Nuneaton so far. Here's Glasgow. Back to matters here in Dudley. Crossing opportunity. Blocked well as Palmer tries to keep it in and does so. Another chance for United to whip it in here. Good defence from Dudley. And it's gone out for a corner. In fact, no, I think it's actually gone out for a goal kick. It looked like he took a little nick off the number 15 from Dudley. But the players are starting to move away, letting the goalkeeper have his box back. So just a quick update from the Coventry City game. It was Ruben Lamirez who has scored for the Sky Blues. It was what has been described as a smart finish from 8 yards on the Coventry City Twitter page. So Ruben Lamirez with the first goal of what will hopefully be many for Coventry City in the 2016-17 campaign. A successful start for the red side of Coventry as well, with Coventry United leading by 2-0. And Love heads it forward. Here's the number 16, puts onto the right hand side. There's that number 16 once again, one of the trialists may try and swing one in here. He does, and the goalkeeper just managed to keep it out, but it took another go for him to cling onto it. Number 16 striker had a decent effort there, was probably far too central to the goal to cause him any sort of issues, but he couldn't hold on to the ball the first time and had to clamber towards it to make sure that Palmer couldn't get the rebound. And Palmer seems to have taken the main striker role. As the number 5 for Dudley tries to find a way to cross it in. He's being blocked well by Glasgow. He's found the number 12 now. And Love comes across and commits a foul. Free kick to Dudley. So remember, today is the first of 5 pre-season matches for Coventry United. We are away at Chelmsley next Saturday. So we hope you can join us for that game once again live on Hillz FM Matchday, and we are hoping there will be video highlights for that game. Free kick's put in. You try to get this one away, and they have just about cleared it. It took a couple of bites of the cherry to try and get the ball away. It was knocked about a couple of times in front of the goal. United able to clear their lines now. Here's the number 10, the trialist. On Love. United striding forward here. Here's number 16. It's onto the left hand side now with the number 10. Back to the number 16. Tries a long through ball. Didn't quite work out. Goalkeeper prepares to take another goal kick. So about 15 minutes to go in this match. It's not been a spectacle by any means, but United have got the job done. They've learned a lot about themselves and their new teammates. And a few of the trialists may be doing enough to give themselves a chance at earning a full-time contract with Terry Anderson's Red and Green Army. Dudley looking for the ball into the area, straight into the grateful grasp of Rich Morris, fresh from a trip to Newquay. For saying that he's gone to Newquay, he hasn't got much of a tan on him. Mind you, it is England. As United clear their lines. Palmer. That's the number 7 midfielder. And the clearance from Dudley will once again go to Rich Morris. I mean, apart from those 2 nervy moments for United in the first half, hasn't had too much to do. He's made a couple of decent saves. The Number 18 striker with a great effort, one-on-one with goal with Morris. About 10 minutes to go with a fantastic block by the experienced United number 1.
It's 10 minutes to go.
So roughly about 15 minutes to go here. The score remains 1-0 to Coventry City at Liberty Way. Ruben Ramirez scoring the one and only goal so far against Nuneaton Town. The traditional curtain opener for the Sky Blues. Palmer. United now trying to just look for that opportunity. A lovely chip ball there, and Palmer couldn't quite get to it. Frustrating there for Coventry United. Brilliant ball, Palmer, just a little bit too far to the right. A great challenge there from the United man, the central midfielder, another trialist. I can't keep all these trialists. And another goal from Liberty Way. Devon Kelly Evans scores for Coventry City. It's Nuneaton Town 0, Coventry City 2. And what a moment there for the young winger Devon Kelly Evans. His brother Dion, who plays at right back, is going to be on in the second half. As the Sky Blues are set to change the team up. But Coventry City have made it 2-0 thanks to young left winger Devon Kelly Evans. So a successful start for both Coventry clubs today. Of course, Coventry Sphinx kicked off their pre-season campaign yesterday at 6 Drive. Palmer has space on the right-hand side of the penalty area, works his way in, curls one towards goal. Far too central, not enough power, straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And there's going to be a change here for Dudley. This goalkeeper prepares to take this goal kick for the home side, who certainly haven't disgraced. And a final result from Wimbledon. Serena Williams has beaten Angelique Kerber 7-5, 6-3. So Williams has broken a record. 22 Grand Slam titles. She's joint with Steffi Graf on that mark. And she's won a 7th Wimbledon championship. So congratulations to Serena Williams. As a foul was given to Dudley just on the edge of the penalty area, towards the right-hand side. Doesn't appear to be any more changes for Coventry United as some of the players prepare to head off. Gift Musa and Matt Brown put on their new blue training tops. Number 10 and number 14 getting ready for Dudley. Maybe that's with number 14 trying to curl it in the near post. That's exactly what he's going to try to do. And tipped over there by Rich Morris. Great goalkeeping there by the United number 1. Yeah, England's number 1. It started already. I would say I've missed this place, but of course that would be a filthy lie. Yeah, I'm only joking. Well, and just as we're laughing about that, Dudley have actually just scored. It was headed in by the number 12 central midfielder for Dudley. After myself and Tim were just relating to Coventry United Coventry coverage being like going to prison. Not how I would have put it, but there you go. So yeah, well, we were mucking about. Dudley scored, so it is now Coventry United 2, Dudley 1. A goal for the number 12 central midfielder, headed in at the far post after the corner. And a free kick given against that same player, and he's not happy about it because they want to go and get this draw now. They want to go and get a, well, I would say a point, but it's a pre-season friendly, so it's not exactly, they're not getting anything out of it, but They want a bit of pride out of this. They want to beat a team in the higher division. Of course, United now in the Midland League Premier Division, and boy does it feel good to say that. And the pass towards the left-hand wing was cut out. United have it once again. Just about kept in there by the United trialist. Here's the number 10, the goal scorer. Here's the number 7 midfielder. May try a long range one here. He's still going, still going. He's played onto the right hand side now, and the pass towards the number 2 was cut out by Dudley's centre back. So about another 5 minutes, and we will be saying Auf Wiedersehen to this first pre-season match. Morris hoofs it away after the ball came into his penalty area. It's come to the big number 10, lofted ball, looking for Palmer. Can he keep it under control? He's got the ball right in front of goal. Keenan Palmer, good save. Well, really, I've got to say, from that sort of position, Palmer should have scored, but it's never as easy as it looked. He did well to control the ball, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but the keeper did well to make himself look big there, and it was a good save. But really, you could say Palmer could have scored from there, and probably should have. But, well, that's why I'm on this side of the pitch and Keenan's on that side. He's the player, I'm not, so... of course, there's no such thing as an easy opportunity in football. So it's 2-1 to Coventry United. And this is probably the first match they've actually commentated on. I haven't known any of the goal scorers. I mean, even the Copswood match, I knew all the Coventry United players, but all the goal scorers for Coventry have been trialists. A long range effort there from the number 7 midfielder. It's gone over the crossbar. Half time at Liberty Way. Coventry City lead by 2-0 against Nuneaton Town. Ruben Ramirez with a 8-yard strike, followed by Devon Kelly Evans with a second goal just before half time. And here's another chance for Coventry United, and it's just put wide there. Racing towards goal, the number 7 Dudley man able to put it off the United number 8 central midfielder. He's forced to put it wide. He's still trying to find that third goal. Edging into the last few minutes, but once again there was a sizable break in the second half. Dudley pick up the ball once again in the centre of the park, and they've lost it again. There's the score of United's second goal, that number 16 midfielder. Here's Brian and Love, fresh from signing a new 1-year deal with the Greens. Opportunity for a cross here from the right-hand side for Coventry United, trying to get past the last defender. Still going, and that's gone out for I think it's just edged out. Yes, it has. It's gone out for a corner. United looking to restore that 2-goal advantage. Short corner. Crossing opportunity now. I can get it in. And Palmer is there. And it's just wide at the far post. Palmer's having a few decent opportunities at goal. Hasn't been able to convert any of them yet. But it's just showing he's getting into the right positions. And that is halfway to scoring a goal. Just needs to work on the finishing a little bit. But he is certainly showing that he is capable of finding the gap. And that is exactly the sort of player that United needs. Someone to just craft the goal rather than score it. A long ball from the number 4 for Dudley. It's into the penalty area, of course. Dudley still have an opportunity to equalise, but it's played out of danger. Solid display from Coventry United so far. gaps appearing here in the defence. Before Dudley at the long range effort there from the number 8 midfielder, who seems pretty adamant he wants to score.
How long's left, do you reckon? Huh? Not too long.
Very cut out well there by Burgess. And a free kick. Given, I believe it's been given against Coventry United. Very pushing the back by Callum Burgess, who, remember, will be suspended for the first few games of the season after his red card at Cadbury last season. Free kick to be taken by Dudley. Swings it in. And the that number 10 for United proves he can not only score goals, but he can prevent them as well. Getting it away. Put back in towards the goal. Dudley claiming a corner. But no, referee, who has had a pretty good game so far, decides it is a goal kick. Just has possession in the defensive area. You know, just looking to see this game out. Not too long left. Marsh receives the ball once again. Blasts it away. Palmer gets his head in it and finds his teammate, that number 7 trialist. So it remains 2-1 to Coventry United. And by the way, Coventry City are pretty much changing their entire starting line for the second half. But here comes United with another goal, and that's 3-1. And it's the number 10 once again. I'm surprised the fans aren't singing Terry, sign him up. He's had a brilliant game so far. Through ball to the edge of the area, comes into the penalty box. Back level, the penalty spot just strikes it underneath the goalkeeper, and that seals it. The third goal, 2-goal advantage restored. Comfortable display for Coventry United after a nervy first half an hour. And Coventry United ease their way back into the groove. The Midland League Division 1 champions are back in style.
See you later. See you later. See you later.
See you, Chris. United still on the attack, and they're being forced back now with Dudley on the left-hand wing, trying to create something else. So our captain Chris Cox heads for home. He's done his bit for today. Dudley forced to play it back to their goalkeeper with the number 7, putting them in the pressure a little bit. Standard victory for Coventry United as the referee blows the final whistle and brings the opening match of the 2016-17 pre-season campaign to an end. Not exactly a spectacle, but a comfortable win for Coventry United. The trialists have certainly, well, some of them at least, have given Terry Anderson some food for thought, especially the big number 10, scoring 2 goals for the Red and Green Army. And for those of you who didn't know, one of the United Go chairman, Marcus Green, was actually acting as the linesman. So yeah, there you go, going beyond the call of duty there. But well, not a bad way to ease into the new season. Of course, there's 4 more games where that came from. The next is at Chelmsley. Coventry United on the second game of their 5-match pre-season tour before the first match on the 6th of August. Well, it's scheduled in for the 6th of August anyway. It could yet be changed, and that match is against Shawbury in the FA Cup. So, decent display. Not much more to say about that. Dudley certainly didn't disgrace himself. Dominated the first half now. Could have easily gone in front, striking the crossbar twice within 5 seconds. went into half-time at 0-0. United certainly came out fighting during the second half, scoring 3 times. Well, there's worse ways to spend a Saturday afternoon, I'll say that. And, well, there's also worse ways to round off my 20th year anyway. So basically, while you lot go and listen to the coverage of the Coventry City game, I am going to go and get the party poppers ready because I am having a birthday celebration tonight. That's right, I'm getting completely mullered on Cov Town Centre. So basically, if you see an annoying fat guy saying, "Get your teas out for the lads," that will probably be me, all right? So I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. And, well, the champions have proven just why they are champions with a great display in the second half as Coventry United opened their pre-season campaign with a win. The final score at the Fawn Sports Centre is Dudley Town 1, Coventry United 3. We'll see you next week as we